Welcome to a day in the life of a sales and key accounts manager at a logistics tech company. Come with me as we're going to meet with the client at their premises, where there have been a prospect that we are trying to convert. And at first, it just didn't seem like there were any prospects of them ever using us. But yeah, this is me specifically, on my way to the meeting, trying to convince them and trying to sell our value proposition to them. So actually, on my way to the site, I nearly died twice trying to record this footage. Don't know if you call it footage or content. I think it's called content nowadays. I nearly died twice, basically. So then I was actually questioning if this is really worth it, because you would have seen earlier, like twice, as I was trying to put up my phone to record, my vehicle literally was like driving off lane, and I was on the second fastest lane, like literally almost on the fast lane. So yeah, hopefully I don't do this while driving again. Anyway, this was me just putting on my safety boots, because we're going into a warehouse environment and we're required to have protective clothing, and this normally entails a set of safety boots, or in this case just covered shoes. Your toes can't be out because anything can literally fall off and hurt your toes. But in bigger, like more serious warehouses, not that this is not a serious warehouse, but in other warehouses where they're like storing like bulkier items, you're actually required by law to wear safety boots, because it's not safe for you to not be wearing safety boots. Anything can happen. So yeah, this is me just walking to the reception, almost sprinting actually to the reception. And as you can see, this is such a hot day, and yeah, the running didn't help either. And the reason why I was running is because I was late. Well, not necessarily late. So it is good practice, not me per se, but it is good practice to be at your meetings at least 15 minutes before. So before I left, I had calculated on my GPS that I believe 15 minutes prior, but for some reason when the time came for me to leave so I can arrive 15 minutes prior, I got busy with other things, and as a result I got there literally 2 minutes before 11. And now that I had to change my boots, that meant I had to now rush. So fast forward, later on in my day, I then went home. That probably lasted about 2 hours. Went home and I started checking my emails. I started replying to my emails, started just doing some other admin that I do on a monthly basis. And basically this is what my days comprise of. And sometimes you might find that you have like more meetings out of a day. Could be a mixture of online meetings with face-to-face meetings, or sometimes just purely face-to-face meetings, purely online meetings, and you can have like maybe about 5 meetings per day, which that's normally a very hectic day. But most of my days are basically comprised of me calling on customers, cold calling, and basically selling and pitching our value proposition to them. This mainly comprises of furniture businesses, your interior designers, your small furniture retailers, hardware stores, timber suppliers, steel suppliers, production houses, pet food companies. It really is anything under the sun that's not dangerous goods that I sell. So yeah, those are our value propositions, and I mainly sell to business clients. So mainly my job is to be a B2B representative for the company, and I take care of all of our businesses, but mainly my strongest focus is on the top 20 businesses that bring the most revenue to the company. So yeah, this is me, just doing what I do the rest of the day. Just having a sundae that I bought as part of a combo. Never getting this combo anyway again. I'm not an ice cream fan, but I had to eat this ice cream because it was just sitting around. So yeah, like I said, my days are mainly comprised of me making calls sometimes, but this day I just did not get any footage of me making call because unfortunately the same phone that I'm using to record here is the same phone that I use to make calls. So if you're interested in coming into the B2B selling field, this is mainly what it looks like. It's a bit different from what you normally see with American companies, UK companies, where you basically be sitting at home, like it's remote and all of that. If you're selling in-house, you're selling within South Africa, selling to South Africans, it's sometimes beneficial to just go there and meet the clients face to face if they give you a chance. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this vlog, and for the rest of it I'm just gonna let it play out. Nothing else interesting, but just basically me showcasing what I do for the rest of the day. So yeah, cheers, enjoy.
Pause myself, hold my breath before I die. Like jellyfish beneath the surface, the sparks that make us thrive. And I see the never-ending shoreline, and now I'm not alone. It's funny how sometimes we need to lose our way to find our home. So how can I help watching the clouds pass through? No clue of the time, no reason to be subdued. We all know the skies for the first time. They draw the lines, just read in between. I'm chasing you. Trembling, air feels like October skies. Fumbling, lost all track of space and time. And I know how things must seem so fragile in our shells. It's not so binary how we journey to ourselves. So how can I help watching the clouds pass through? No clue of the time, no reason to be subdued. We all know the skies for the first time. They draw the lines, just read in between. I'm chasing you. Pause myself, hold my breath before I die. Like jellyfish beneath the surface, the sparks that make us thrive. And I see the never-ending shoreline, and now I'm not alone. It's funny how sometimes we need to lose our way to find our home. So how can I help watching the clouds pass through? No clue of the time, no reason to be subdued. We all know the skies for the first.
Welcome to day 2 of another day in the life of a sales and key accounts manager. I was already coming from a meeting, and unfortunately on this day, well, rather fortunately actually, I did to some extent forget to film the footage, but that was actually a great thing, as I will explain on the next part of this video. Thank you so much for sticking it out so far.
And I know how things must seem so fragile in our shells. And it's not so binary how we journey to ourselves. So how can I help watching the clouds pass through? No clue of the time, no reason to be subdued. We all know the skies for the first time. They draw the lines, just read in between.
So I just came back from the meeting. I forgot to capture footage, but I'm glad I did, because with a lot of these clients that we're going for, well, let me not be specific clients. So basically, with some clients in sales, with big corporates and with enterprise customers, you'll find that there's the rules, right? And there's certain information that they disclose when they meet with you that you really are not in a position to share with the world. It needs to stay confidential. So I'm actually quite glad that I forgot to take some footage, because we are going to sign an NDA, and a lot of it is quite confidential, because of for many reasons. Actually, let me not provide any reasons. For many reasons, it's very confidential. So yeah, but anyway, I hope you will enjoy day 3. I'll try and get more footage out of day 3. Today was day 2 out of
feels like October skies. Fumbling, lost all track of space.